Okay, here's part two. This whole idea of calorie counting sometimes can sound like it's antiquated or old school or whatever, but you know, the bottom line is, people, I mentioned this before. Did that sentence come out really slow? I think it did. It's time for some cappuccino. But anyway, I mentioned this before. The bottom line is, if you want to follow a competition type diet, if you want to go low carb, if you want to go high carb, low fat, whatever, it really doesn't matter. If you take a big step back and look at all the books that are out there, and look at the articles that are in Shape Magazine, Oxygen Magazine, whatever, they pretty much will all say the same thing. If you have a nutritionist who's getting in there and kind of giving her comments, Mr. Flo, by the way, sorry, you're not going to see anything here, it's kind of cold. Any nutritionist is going to tell you the same thing. It does matter how much you eat, okay? And even though a lot of you people that are competing, you're going to be told to cut out, you know, the starchy carbs, and that's understandable. I mean, that's understandable. For me, I'm just not going to get myself into a position where I look at a potato and freak out about it because it's a white potato. I mean, whatever. I'm just not going to do that. But I'm not going to make a judgment about other people that do it, because obviously these people that get into this kind of shape when they're competing and, you know, whatever, they're not eating that. And it obviously works. You know, when you're talking about getting into competition, we all know what you do, but they're also not drinking water and they're taking diuretics, and, you know, by the time they get off stage, they have a sip of water and they're like, okay, we all know it, okay? Let's not deny it. We all know it's true. So, I mean, that's not even necessarily nutrition when you get down to the wire. It certainly is not sustainable. But the bottom line is, whatever diet plan you're doing, it matters how much you eat, period. Some people, like I think Squig on her blog was saying, you know, she's figured out that for her body type, she can stay very active and have like 2,200 calories. Not here. Doesn't work for me, at least not right now. It's not getting me where I want to be as far as fat loss. Sherry and I are very similar, and we've certainly compared stories as far as diet and exercise for the past 10 or so years. And for me, counting calories and staying under a certain amount, I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to share on my blog and have other people do what I'm saying, because I'm not an expert. I'm not saying what works for me is going to work for you. You got to figure it out. But you really do. Bottom line is, invest in a scale, start noticing, and if you're having a problem with fat loss, okay, start paying attention to what you're eating. I applaud all of you guys that can just eat clean and be fine. Okay, you're probably one of those people too that can go buy a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts and just eat one. Who are those people? I love it when someone says to me, oh, I can only have one Krispy Kreme donut. They're so sweet. I don't know how anybody can eat more than one. Put one of those boxes in a room alone with me and I'll be like this. It's empty? Oh, there any more where that came from? And bring me a cappuccino too. Thank you. Are you kidding me? Who are these people? Seriously, if you left me alone in a kitchen with nobody watching that could see and a box of Oreos, double stuffed, with a can of Creamy Deluxe frosting, you don't even want to see the sugar coma I would be in. I'm just saying. So, for those of you that are like me, and you're trying to lose fat, you've got to, well, I'm not going to tell you what you have to do. What I'm saying is, for me, it's worked in the past, it's working again. It also makes me feel a lot more in control to just know. I know right now, I'm at 710 calories for the day. And that means, what did I have? I had my breakfast, excuse me, I did my workout, I had my recovery drink because I did a really hard workout. I don't necessarily do a recovery drink every day, but if I do a kick butt workout with a lot of weight training, yeah, I'm going to do the recovery shake. And then now I'm having kind of a late lunch and got a lot of work to do. So that's all there is to it. But just remember, just because it's an apple, just because it doesn't have fat and it's not, you know, deep fried, doesn't mean too many of these can't make you gain weight. I know that's kind of a departure for a lot of people, but the bottom line is, again, I just want to share with you guys how important it is, because a lot of people, you know, get stuck. And I see other people in blogs saying the same thing. I run into people in business just as I'm traveling. They're like, I just can't seem to lose weight. I just give up. You don't give up. You just figure out what it is you need to do differently, okay? What's that saying that I love to say? If you want to get what you've never had, you must do what you've never done, period. And, you know, I've realized that in order to get the results I haven't been getting, I needed to make some shifts. And for me, I knew what it was. I had to get back to basics. You know, this is what I've done 4 or 5 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. It works. It helps me keep track, and I feel in control, and I love seeing it visually on a piece of paper. For those of you that can just eat clean, snaps to you, okay? I wish I could do that, but I can't. Because even with apples, if I have an apple that I like that's really good, I'll have like 5 of these a day. 5 apples a day, you do the math. Let's do the math. Well, not that really I wouldn't have 5 apples, but if you had like 3 apples a day, maybe you had one as a snack on your way home from the gym. I'm just showing you how easy this is, you guys. Say you had an apple on the way home from the gym, and then that afternoon you had an apple. Well, that's 150 calories right there. So that was what I was saying before. 150 calories times 7. That's 1,000 that's 4,000 calories. That's a pound a month, close to it. So that's about 12 pounds a year that you gain. Again, that's not saying if you eat an apple or 2 apples a day, you will gain weight. That's if you have those extra calories. Yeah, if you have those extra calories in the form of Oreos, you're probably gonna get even fatter because there's more fat. You know, food choices. But yes, people, you know, you could go on an only Oreo diet and lose weight if you only had like 1,000 calories a day or 500 calories a day. No, we don't wanna do that, but it's just the point. Okay? So that's my point. I feel great. My workout was awesome. I blasted out my shoulders, did some different bicep exercises too. And actually, I was gonna show you guys. What month is this? This is November, actually. What was the one I was gonna show you that I really liked? This move up here, really good. Isolating for the back. I don't know why. I felt like it was hitting a different part of the back that I really liked. So anyway, Jamie Easton is so cute. Makes me want to cut my hair, only I'm never going to. Sorry, Mom. So, I hope you guys have a good day. I have projects that I need to finish, and I know somebody is probably emailing me right now, and I'm not going to say what her name is, but she's getting on my last nerve because I haven't finished it, and I have to go finish it. So, there's that. You guys have a good rest of the day. I am going to eat this apple because it's in my calorie counts. Have a great rest of the day. Be awesome. Be nice. Let's all be nice to each other, okay? Let's be nice and let's not be jerks like some of the people that were at my party on Friday or Thursday. Did I say that out loud? Ah! Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. I can't find my remotes. There's so many remotes here. Okay, talk to you later.